Hello reviewers, this is Tess Doctor 97 presenting a new video in Rebellion Saga made by Mangs and Empire. Today we're doing chapter 2 versus a sprite. We have Maljack, Capital of Andron. After his long absence, Red was Troy's finally returned to us. Rice soldiers share the joy as they welcome back in the secret halls. Conference Aurelion. You should have just sweet time getting here, cousin. Don't tell me rebellion is done with senses. Oh, don't you worry about me, I'm clear as always. If anything it's you should be concerned about. I hope the day spent shaking the recruits haven't done your words earlier. Okay. It's good to see you again, Aurelion. Likewise, Lucian, likewise. It's a little young, but I don't know. It's right, it's all good. I just everything is faring well in the palace of your watch. Naturally, the maidens have prepared the chambers. You should be able to get plenty of rest. Thank you, Lucian. Look who's back. You said not Samuel and was expecting. Only it was necessary early on. Assistance when I grow on so humble. Hey, why don't you come join us at training grounds meeting? I've been a a short someone you take. We shall see. You returned to us at last Aurelion. It has been all as good to see you. And you as well, Grana Petra. I hope you had a reversal. I don't plan to die on you yet. Until this rebellion is spread. That is good to hear. Cousin, I hope the Dustalkers are not giving you too much trouble. They have been exemplary, clean that your father turned them into fine soldiers. I'm sorry I shouldn't have said it, forgive me. It's fine, he's a traitor and it's not deserving of mercy nor respect. Pardon me for interrupting, but His Majesty wanted to speak with you. He said it is an urgent matter. Also, he seemed displeased. I can imagine. Thank you for coming to greet me, everyone. We'll catch up later. Take care, child. My son, I'm so glad you're back with home. I'm glad to model. Come closer, Aurelion. There's something we'll discuss. Iris, please leave us and we'll speak to his son in private. Why do you not trust me to keep this conversation to myself? Do you want me to rob him in a few moments just to get spent on the child? That is not my intention, however, this is a private matter between right fingers. Now please head to your chambers, don't make me have to repeat myself. Why you have to send it away? You truly must trust it that much? Son, please, I'm not a fall, but I love your mother more than anything. For wonder. Aurelion, why did you summon me to the capital? Talk about the state of the war. But the report's no longer sufficient. Why don't I discuss this with Lucian? Answer me one question. How exactly did you triumph over Samuel's Rose Knights? They're said to be almost unbeatable, yet you pushed them back to playing for defeat. The Dustalkers have been intercepting the chocolate caravans of the shadows. Performance has been exceptional. If anyone deserves a credit, it's them. I see and I'm sure the information they are receiving must be equally exceptional then. Do you think I'm a fool already? I don't know what you're doing. You're using a science resistance to prevent enemies' movements. I'm only doing what I must in order to protect the nation and family. And using a legacy in doing so. What good is a legacy if you don't live to see it passed on? Our enemies using everything at disposal, why should we not do a scene? Science of weapons, tools to be used. But a far more important than any of petty wars. Petty wars, you see? How could you get the utterest words? Others of men die of watching bleed, and be struck dead. Good men, loyal men, men I've known for my entire life. All dead body now. Some even laid arms and perished crying for a rising children. Knowing that how can you sit there thinking about right and wrong? Calm down, I understand you're furious with me, but I want you to think. You won't bring back a fallen soldiers? Would you offer the same words to families who go through diapers? I guess Uncle Asda is right about you after all, you're nothing but a prophet. Careful now, Origin, careful. Do not mention a decrepit rape's name these souls ever again. If you had listened to him, it would have never come to us. He would not have shouted from using the shrine, seen you out of the street. As do I, but as said, we must not abuse the power. A duty is life-bringer is to protect them at all costs. If the enemy finds out about their true purpose, then they not think about consequences. Or listen to me, we need action now, we need to run out of this problem. My word is smarter as final. I will not hear any more dissent. At least provide me a regalia then. With that power, I'll be able to smile a surface dead in no time. Staff has been stolen, it's made about this long one. So when a staff is the size of the weakling answer, it only needs Dawn Fallen. Much too precious an artifact, we can't just get falling in enemy hands. I won't, not a soldier see me be that in battle. They'll be unstoppable, their faith in victory unwavering. Very well, you may have Dawn Caller, but you must promise me one thing. You will not use the power of the shrines any further. Of course, I promise. I won't let you down, Father. This assured I'll put an end to the last of rebellion. I'll do the divine for a safe return. But please take a moment to rest now, you look exhausted. I will just want this war is over right now. The soldiers need me more than his castle is. With that, I'll take my leave. I dislike when he eats strong man. And plus, it's not the name. I just smiles. Island, I guess. Meanwhile, the road splits here. It appears you have a choice before us, my lord. You can nod ahead, nod at least. You know the roads in these parts well, which one you suggest you take? The eastern road will take us to Language Forest over the centaurs. It's a much faster route, but also fraught perils and dangers. There's a rumor the Duststalkers are on base of operations around the forest. They're highly vulnerable to an ambush. The northern road is slower but safer when travel around the forest. Just take us quite a bit closer to Castle Spear Garden now. All the terrain is open and if they're attacked, we'll see it coming. This is a lot of recommend. Tough choice. The sun is about said, why don't you sleep on it? Not a bad idea, it's an ideal location for a camp. Alright everyone, get your tents up, let's rest for the breath. A few hours later, Command agency rises approaching a camp. If it's just 3 of them, it cannot be an attack. Gideon, you're the last person expected to meet out here. Command Arena, nominate the Ojo Senior. If you're here, does this mean that my father is... Don't worry, outside we're still alive. The Rose Knights are not done yet. But I want to lie, the situation is bad and enemies can't get through. Duststalkers harass us from the shadows leading a supply lines. But Samuel decided to take a couple of nights back to the castle rose. Our mission is to gather what men and supplies we can, then return. We have a whole caravan full of goods meant for those nights. It was intercepted by an enemy, but we were able to take it back. That is the first good news I've heard in a long while. You look exhausted, Lena. Please rest here, friend. We already have a camp set. We've been riding for 3 days and 2 nights without rest. I'm sure Winter and Celeste will be glad to have people. The Quentin, Lady Celeste, I'm glad to see you going well. I'm just glad to finally catch a break from this infernal riding. I'm glad to see you and all, Gideon, but right now I badly need a bath. Our mud died dry everywhere. Quentin, go fetch me my snow. I'm not your squad, go fetch it yourself. Make sure you hang my clothes up to dry once I'm done. I reach for them to be all wrinkly on a ride back home. Are you even listening to me? No, Miss Woman. It's good to see that the rebellion isn't damping the spirit. The latest Gideon. One of these days, these two lads start having a proper nights, preferably before a dive old age. They only behave this way because they know you're watching over them. I'd only play the divines or the right Gideon. Excuse me, I'll go and make some evening tea. Okay, so I don't need to tell you tea conversations. This Ryan, he's the best combat unit overall compared to three units in camp. Can recruit, I guess, 1 or 3 units. Okay, Quentin is as fast as set. Let us see. Okay, let's see. My supports, let's check it out. Helios and Alanona, that's a good one. Ali about Lord Vested. Don't bring up Lord 4 again, just hearing his name makes me nauseous. Alright. I'm sorry I didn't mean to yell at you. It's just you're one of the only ones here doesn't buy me a phone. I'll try to talk about other things, no problem. Hey, look like you could use some relaxation. You don't have to tell me twice about it. Well, perhaps you happen to stumble upon something that could help me in that regard. What are you holding? You don't recognize it? This is a bottle of Rosella Red. Where already did you get it? A fat merchant had one lying around his wagon to trade him for it. Luxury goods have become so rare and expensive in a rebellion. This must have cost you a fortune. It's not that they care much for the fate once they got slain an enemy. You used to trade a family ring for a bottle of wine, and a sacrifice more for less. The nerve is sometimes. What Lord Cyrus say? Failure a disappointment. Sometimes it's forgetting. Must have a strong seal anyway. You coming now or not? That bottle is an important empty itself. Of course. Let's go into my tent and I'll see this wine you want to taste. I'm not in a mood to share. As your best lead will be. Well then, follow me. Thank you, Helios. I didn't know that Helios would burn him. Go on, take him star boots, which is gonna be handy, I guess. The 2 more supports, so that's gonna be nice. In the previous round, I did Helios and Jacob as my second support. Nice moves. Thanks. Shadows work really well against someone not wearing any armor. What problem way of fight, big guy? Helios. Pardon? The name's Helios, not big guy. All that he just did interrupt my training just to tell me that. I know why you're here, Jacob. I know what you're doing. Oh, is that right? I said, I'm not strong enough to stand up against Rusty. That doesn't mean I can't take my vengeance on Londoners. Especially the foolish are to lay a hand on amino. Oh, yes, Rusty told us about your fiancé. I've got my eyes on you and your sister for Martin. Just thought you should know. Always nice to know I got an audience. Keep joking if you want, just know that I'm serious. I can tell. One wrong move, that's all it takes. Think carefully if it's worth it. Helios is not at all what I imagine. I think I like him. Helios and Jacob's brought him too. That one strength, one magic, Helios gain one speed. We have one more support, it's gonna be nice. Got firewood. Right now, how long you intend on following it on? Until debt is repaid, and how does it work when the debt paid? Only one way to save my life and save yours. And what about your son? You have a son, don't you? How do you know? Are you mentioning him while you're bleeding out the out of a butchering you? I was going to leave you to die, but then I heard you apologizing to him. I had a sentimental moment, I guess. I got shivered and I want to sleep. I didn't want your boy to grow up around his father, so what we do. I was hoping you'd return home to him instead of following it on. Can't go home. Why not? I was a defeated friend, scared to return home alone. My son would be ashamed. I think he would just be happy to see his father alive. I'm better than if things are done honorably, darling. Goodness gracious. I don't like insistence. Talented Ragnar brought him food. Ragnar gave one speed up, so mine's can't be one strength, but that's a good. He did all his supports, you know. In the PH mode, we did a centaur chapters, so we need to talk to Celestine because we're gonna use her instead of a preferred option to previous on Leonard. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go talk to Celestine. And let's talk to Celestine recruitment. A lady. Can't see the dark. I think here the dark. Yes. A lady Celestine. Yes, Gideon. Why am I saying I'm camp? I'm going for a swim. I can't do it as a big doctor. What don't you want to go somewhere more private? Why it is a good spot right here. Aren't you worried someone else might be watching? When you've been sleeping in camp with a bunch of men for months, you start caring. Everyone's already seen everything. I guess you can't argue with that. If you want something from me, Gideon, before I jump into the water, that is. I just want to ask you about father. I know Rena told me he's healthy, but how is it doing? Otherwise, not Samuel is still strong and spread in his daughter is not strong. He's got a few extra gray hairs that he started crying though. He doesn't right about his man. That sounds like a father, right? He sees Roseland with children. He talks about you often, you know, every night when I camp. Really? He goes on often about how he's disappointed that he feels in his son. Then just stop joking around. Then stop delaying and brought. Try and enjoy his friend, my lady. Oh, and then yeah, there you go, recruiter. I guess Rena is the one in a dog to recruit. Celestine, not to be corner. Something smells good. I saved this blend for a special occasion. I haven't had a good tea for a cup. I haven't had a good cup of tea in days. Might I ever share a cup with you? Not at all, please have a seat. Thank you. Want to ask you something, Nina? Go ahead. Well, if I'll be alright, it's his second command. For example, can take care of himself, I'll show you. Besides, I don't plan on being away from him for long. Why, instead of going back to Castle Rose, came with us? We headed to my father at Fresh Supplies after all. Wasn't my original mission. It always crossed my mind, but we should still head home to Castle Rose. There are a few rose knights there that we could bring back to the front lines. They're protecting my family, you cannot beat them. But you haven't heard the good news? Lady Beatrice is on her way home. Her man is returned from a campaign, that's great news. When will she be back? According to a messenger, she may be already be at Castle Rose. That means extra soldiers will be available for us to mobilize. But you don't need all three of you to message to them, form a message. True, but neither do I want any of us to ride alone, so how about this? You said one of us to go with you, and I myself decided to stay currently. This is an important choice because you get one. You get all three ones eventually, but if you join a fun when you can't use it on much, I guess. So Rena is your best combat unit, Benton is a growth unit, and yes, potential, but he'll become better in the long run once he gets more experience. Alice is a mage unit in his teams. You don't have a lot of staff units at this point, so that's not a bad choice. Give me a second, we'll be right back. Let's just Celeste. Vendor will do green and rather than leave him on his own without you. Perfectly Celeste the commerce. He will serve you all well, I'm sure. We'll let it go to the journey. There's a jar of brownie, that's very nice. So, these are bulky as by Raymond, but see you good, and the limit's gonna be having enough bubbles on her, I guess. And there's a video for being using a PH map, so it's gonna be handy, I guess. So, it's open like to talk. Talk about the online friends. Got a moment, Alamona? I already told you I'm fine. You look fine. The extra makes me feel a lot better. Thanks, Kitty. I know just what to say. Sorry, just you've been acting strange ever since Mother and Jacob joined us. What do you expect that Uncle's puppets will keep admiring me? They're just being on it. The thing is, send them with us just to watch over you. Dapper Madeline comes from a master house named Thornville. The same house memorized with generations of returners. Do you know what house Thornville specializes in, Gideon? I can't say I do now. They hunt mages. It's not something to stop openly about, but everyone knows it's what. They claim to be protected, but in reality they're wardens. I know I would never let them hurt you, right? You don't realize how stupid you sound? The thing can stop not rested? House rules isn't exactly some weak family and boss around your own. It's not possessions. Lord Lessons lead inducted to my own party with covering to big monster times. Oh, Gideon, if you're 9. What do you mean? If father needs you to be honorable, you be there and things like you know. You have no idea how to get a noble around on or when it comes to politics. You think we're secure about the depths? I believe it knows the value of keeping house rules in an ally. It kills my friend, I'll be difficult on the main team. Yeah, good hard Gideon. One day will get you killed. Here you go to magic, that's kind of nice. Yeah, we actually conversations. Yeah. We'll do a healer stuff, I guess. You know, I've been trending back to some of our past lunches recently. I had to build ones at home. That depends, still recall the end people night. Oh, Sammy, I've been on a job that night, but that's a piece of the front here. I keep wondering how that fellow's doing. Last time I saw him, I was staring at his bed. Oh, that was that. I paid him a visit some time ago back before the Rebellion Saga. I was traveling today and my check up on him. He had told us I'd settled. I expected him to hold a long time to get back to me. You know, I was the one to help you get away from unscattered after all, but no matter. If anything, I was taken aback by how far he had grown of you. Makes me wonder what would have compelled him to change his mind. Well, perhaps I went back to him after a little night off. All of us nagging me. I just walked up to him and apologized. I did what I owed, getting square beyond good terms again. Didn't really all else for it. Memory serves me right, he kept applauding at college. You must have put on quite a fancy inspection for him. What are you keeping from here? Keeping from me here? Come on, it'll shine. Maybe he got involved in some kind of dispute. There's some guys threatening to burn down the inn and kidnap his daughter. Wanted to squeeze some coin out of him. I just didn't want to stand by and watch a grammar store game and show him. It all went down as you might imagine. We beat him up. Close to the young Bailey and hold his one street. While I was done, the sword and I would come back again and ran off. And Wolfen kept thanking me for what must have been a straight arm. Why did you keep this to yourself? Wasn't really proud of it. I figured that playing the hero isn't really any of my business. I think someone disappeared, Steve. You know, I wondered about that. Still, it's always refreshing to look back on those times. Life was much simpler then. Really think so? It may have been simpler for us common. It prefers for common folk. You can better divide to the hand like this is bad thing for me. Think those boys who beat up, they're just not boys. You think they wanted all that? Who knows who they might turn into if life had been more kind towards them? I suppose you've got a point. We gotta make do with the hand of being dead, that's how I always saw it. But who knows, maybe his rebellion will bring about change to Vanderland. You hope so. Let's advance to a conversation, so we'll mark this for one, I guess. We'll do, I guess, Callum, he's a bit later now. Hello Callum, so this is where the music is coming from. Here's a play you can do on occasion. It's a bit of a hobby of mine. Things I've widened out, I want to ask you something. You want to know why I left house again? I don't mean to sound ungrateful, I just want to know what happened. It's a long story. We had a camp, this is as good a place as any. Alright, here goes. You remember my older brother? Very good. I only got to meet him a few times, so I spoke quite early of him. I heard he perished in a fire. Yeah, I'll get that in a bed. It all started when I married Logan, the local one who died just 6 years. It was an arranged marriage and my brother was not very happy about it. The relationship was very cold, but they didn't bless her with 2 children. Liam and Gabriel had met him. A few years later, Wilbert met a woman at Harvest Festival not having. She was only a commoner, but she was very beautiful for a long blonde hair. He took her under the serving me and not long after they became lovers. A year later, the both tried to run away and get married and cheated. I used to remember now, Father told me about it. It was quite a scandal. That is pretty unlikely. Lady Laura was furious. Old Cassie was on an uproar. However, things slowly got heated when Wilbert returned home with a baby girl in his arms. He named the Haley after her mother and he wanted to raise her in the castle. What happened to Haley's mother? That sort of plague us so hard. Anyway, as you might imagine, this did not exactly help salvage the marriage. In her diversity, so Wilbert is still the rightful lord of Castle Bear. There was nothing Laura could really do to prevent him from taking a rightful place. At least that's what everyone thought. Why do you think she started it? I'm certain of it. You should have seen her, Gideon. She was trying in jealousy. Laura put a good show of loyalty, but I have no doubt it's her. We have been feared Haley would be legitimized and the kids in the south, you know? A female bastard sounds unlikely. Can't see for sure, but he does love us up here. He does want her there. Obviously, does not explain why he had to leave. After the fire, started asking questions. Lady Laura is not very fond of that. You see, you really find a crisp body in Melbourne's room, but his boss missing. Communication. Lady Laura accused me of stealing it and wanted to have it executed. I decided I would see for me to get out of castle ring while it's still for. I discovered a noble named Rebellion and took on an named Caleb and then left home. I had my daughter Edward at a farm that belongs to an old friend of mine. I can only pray that she's never found husband hunts me as a fugitive now. I'm scared with Caleb, I never knew. You should have said something. I'm sure my father would have done something to help you. I don't feel that in with a family and minors. Speaking of family, what about your wife? Albeit she was busy serving program as a war medic and was under her protection. In fact, she still does. I haven't actually had a chance to speak with her at all. Penel told me Harry is serious about something now I understand. As I said a long and tedious story, I hope I'm not boring you to death. So, Karen, I appreciate his clarification. The whole situation makes more sense. Sorry for judging of bad memories. If you don't mind, I'd like to go back to my loot now. Of course. Here we got a level, that's kind of nice, so. Not damn, we just didn't do one conversation, get experience. He was a good boy. That's right, you're a good boy. That's a short con once. Very nice. Gideon gets. Well, I wish you got speed, but that's a good level. We can talk. I guess we talk to him. It's a fun convo. I'm pretty sure we have a spare 10 for you already. That's so, or maybe you want me to share yours? I can get pulled out here at night in the woods. That's what I had in mind. I don't appreciate it so much. Oh, spoken like a happy married man, the Penelope must be quite beautiful. Yes, indeed, you could learn a thing or two from her. Especially when it comes to acting a purple lady. I can be a lady if you want to, I can be many things. I'm sure you can, but that's not why I'm here. I need information or dust stalkers. You're unlocked, my guild keeps for stabs and activities. I have a feeling we might face him in battle at some point. Tell me everything you know. Normally charge you, but seeing as you've already paid me, you can throw it in for free. The dust stalkers are a secret organization of guerrilla troops trained by a crown. They have the scouts, spies, and messengers with white to kill in battle, however. As you know, they are being used to create effect on the rebellion during supply lines. In the letter my father wrote me, he said it was like fighting against the shadows. He remarked upon how easy they were all able to attack from out of nowhere. They have special cloaks enchanted by lightbringers that glow in a purple hue. When the bearers commands, they can use these cloaks of blood surrounding light. This makes them almost impossible to see. Even in daylight, you might not spot them. With the cloaks, they don't cast shadows. There's a certain irony in the fact that the lightbringers might not make shades. Many lightbringers use shadows as allies for a creative and lightning spell. You can't have one without the other. I've never thought about it before. My guild was able to obtain a dust stalker cloak once, but sadly it was useless to us. Why is that? It appears that these cloaks are attuned to each person to magical means. Once it is removed, they stop working in library, which will task me. They don't want their own weapons to be used against them in battle. I bet they wish they had done the same thing with the Rebellion. Indeed, I believe the first lightbringers were crafted and never imagined that the Rebellion held recall. They are powerful but also arrogant, and not a paying price. You believe in loses one? You think I would be here working for you if I didn't? Fair point. Okay, that should be it for conversations. Okay, let's see. What is a free conversation? Might as well do it. Don't you have a bed, Walter? I sleep in a wagon. Isn't it uncomfortable? Not at all. I've decked it out against wagon technology. Would you like a good one? Or maybe some other time, you just said, I heard a merchant that you ended up working for House of Rules. The fire had told you about me. We used to be a best of friends. People way back old Salmon 9. We never mentioned you. Imposters. After all the amazing adventures we went on with you. I remember one time you smuggled spirits out of Castle Rose in a wagon. As far as smuggled spirits, I refuse to believe that. For Samuel's for a rapscallion. We got into trouble all the time. And one time we snuck into the woman's bathhouse in Manchester. Family pearls. I feel like you're making this up. The next you meet your old man asking about a purple curtain. A purple curtain? He'll remember that's my hat. You're an odd man, won't you? Oh, by the way, I was able to get a hold of some extra building materials. I'm going to make some improvements to the wagon for the journey ahead. What kind of improvements? I can do lots of things depending on what you need, like making the wagon more sturdy. I can also make the wheels more suitable for rough terrain or something in speed. I will only have so much time, so I'll only be able to pick one of them for now. Why didn't you have me choose Gideon? Alright, I can have a look. You can now select one permanent update for what this wagon. You can click on each choice to see what it does before design. Let's check them out. I think I did acrobats, which is wheel scenes. Yeah, it's kind of handy in a rough terrain with sharp 3B, but I guess it's up to you. You can do whatever you want in sharp 3B. Then you can get in the open field. If you're going to rough terrain, the wagon needs to be prepared. Put some seeds in the wheels. A fine choice. Get acrobats. Yeah, let's see. I don't have money for a ferry on sale, that would have been handy. Fishing rod would be cool too, but I don't have money for our tickets. Alright, suppose it is time for me to set path. We need to go to the forest. Just click on an easy around and you get. I guess Nagani is a bit better in my opinion, but this map is a bit harder and PH mod is a mess on this map, so I guess I'll have to check a guide to do this properly. Maybe I can go east to the forest. This is a quick but dangerous route. Do you want to get in and travel east? Warning, this is a very difficult map. It's on Western players. Are you sure you can handle it? Yeah, buddy. We want to reach a party quickly. We have to take some calculated risks. We travel east language forest. Area of Malchak capital of Bandaran. Jordan. Big brother, you're back. I miss you so much. Yeah, I miss you too. Come give me a hug. Hope you're squeezing the life out of me. I don't know any better. I see you going and loving. You see on this point, that's fun. He's a gentleman. Oh, you silly big brother. Princess Yelena, perhaps we should grant Prince Aurelian opportunity to us. He must feel tired after his journey. Yelena, please do us clear as says. Now don't make me repeat myself. More like mother only this time. I'm sorry already on. I tried to hold it back. But it's alright after all, what better way to reach spares an assistant power? That's right. I guess I can't argue with that. On Kyoto, would you mind if it's more here alone for a moment? Of course not. Come along, Kyoto. Is something wrong with them? Wait, is it dark closet? Yes, God gave it to me. But that means no, I won't allow it. You can't go away, not yet. Sorry, but I don't have a choice. How do many people depend on me? Don't be mad now. I promise I'll return soon. Perhaps this will cheer you up. What's that? The dawnflower is said to be exploded in our village. Oh, that's not all there is to it. This one right here is a special kind. Special? How? Keep your voice down on that. We don't want anyone to hear you. There's a secret between you and me. Okay, a secret between brother and sister. How is it special? No, please tell me. I'm afraid I can't, otherwise I'll lose all of its sound. But maybe you'll find out something. Oh, you're acting weird, Jordan. Just promise you'll always keep a smile with you. Can you do that for me? Alright, I can do that. That's a good girl, now stand still. Oh, I'll keep it in my hair until you come back. I won't take it out, I promise. I'm sure you will. Run along now, don't keep Kyoto waiting. Alright, I love you, big brother. I love you too, you know. That's all. So you really are going to continue fighting. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Someone has tried fighting mistakes. I told you before, you don't have to be the one to do it. Then Lucy and someone else take charge if need be. That look in your eyes, I knew I never should have let you go. I'm afraid, Modern. Afraid that I'll lose everything about. But I can't allow you to stop me. Please don't make this mistake a second time. Be here for the NRC. We'll see each other again once I won this one. We'll be a family again. I won't let you down this time. Whereupon it with my life. Still, others, I'm sorry if I didn't spend more time with them. Farewell, Mother, and thank you for everything you've done for me. Okay. Farewell, my son. May divines be on your side. Yeah, I'm recording this after recording chapter 2x originally. I kind of changed my mind and I want to go to 3A, I mean. So, I'm going to do precisely that. I need to compare 3 units. 3 units, I mean, Stellus isn't bad and all, but I feel like I might need to put a mid game, so we're taking instead, I guess. We're going to do a conversation with Madeline. I guess we can't skip it. Even if it is settling in alright with this Madeline. Oh, damn it. Madeline? I'm trying to get this stupid splinter out. Did you Pegasus step on something? The Nimbus? Nimbus? Is that Dragon Ball reference? I don't know. When Nimbus landed on earlier, I noticed it was limping. I saw it splinter and now I have to get it out quickly. However, he won't stand still and makes it very difficult. I'll have it hold him. I won't touch him, Gideon. Nimbus can be aggressive. He doesn't like strangers. I'll take my chances. There, boy, easy now. It's going to be alright. I really don't care about it. Oh, that was incredible of you, Gideon. Nimbus 11 lets anyone touch him. I've driven a horse my whole life. I'm a good boy with steam. I guess I don't seem so different. No, that's not true. They're much more erratic and unpredictable than horses. They can read emotional humor incredibly well and it's just names. Is that why so many Pegasus might are female? Almost exclusively, they weren't born with men. That's been known to happen, but they don't like their assertive nature. I'm curious, how does one go about becoming a Pegasus tonight? I was drawn out of the stables with a girl to see if any of them would bond with me. They picked the riders, It's not like anyone can just go and buy one. Once it born with a rider, it's for life. If I die, numbers will never carry on. That's kind of sad. What happens to Pegasus once it happens? They get set free, or maybe it's not that sad. They freedom. Some see they fly back to Ornheim with a originated from. Us Svenland was still valued riders. It's a shame that I may don't have to face some of them in battle. The Pegasus might rebel against House of Wetlands. Melodia was in it. I might have wanted fight, but only never spoke beyond simple defeatance. He wasn't a captain of a division, but I still admired him deeply. He was kind but strong and brave. I can't believe she would turn on us. Why did she do it, you think? It's not my place to say. What do you mean? They're just rumors. We are calm novice, as good time as any for some gossip. There were whispers of quote that Enodia was strong from surroundings secret novel. Somewhat true. Even before the rebellion broke out, that would explain our actions. Thought we should be furious we heard you talk about it. Don't worry, Madeleine, my lips is sealed. Thank you and appreciate your help and this. We trust you, that means you have a good heart. I try my best. I mean, it's a good idea to give it a She's gonna be useful, I hope I get a lot of rewards and she, I don't know what skill I should she on that one. Oh, here it's fun shops. I think it'll be a good idea to track with the shops. Okay, let's check out. I'm not going to Celeste, so don't think I have to talk about we did talk to Callum, we did talk with Eleanor, we did support Eleanor and the usual leaders in Jacob, and Ragnar and, Callum. That's all the supports. Probably can check it out. I'll give Delius a level if I not need to give him a lock on. That's all. I think we did this on this but if I didn't do it, I'm sorry, but I guess you can watch it on your own. If not interested or hopefully anyway. You got out of the day now and think of the doing that. I wonder if you get a corner with them. Oh. We choose Reynard. Yeah, we don't get a dog of Reynard, that's a shame. We could use a level, honestly. Kind of falls off because there was no pro traits, but we get better units, so it's not like a big. Okay, let's talk to. I have no idea how 3 years gonna be, but it's easier, so don't think I'll suffer on that. Yeah, I think I need a ton more, so just. Let's check it out. Not bad, but let's check it out. Good take I'll need dysentery, so carbon plates. This would be handy, I guess, if you want to take that. Let's check the last one. That's a random one. You want to do it for fun, I just take this one. I don't think I'll make much of a difference on the any, but I don't know, man. I don't have a budget to buy anything. Fishing rod would be nice with side events, and Billion Shield would be cool, I guess. What do you get at? Did I do any dog fun? I think there's one conversation. I don't want to do it with Ragnar. I don't think I've seen a conversation. Ragnar is read quite a name. I bet there's a good story there. Better than a bucket of red peanut child. Are you serious? No. So what is life like a Bonheim? Old. I see. I think I read this in the original run, but I don't think I've shown it in this one, so we show it here. Not what for conversation are you? No. Vikings, ferocious beasts are not, they're not at all what I imagined. No. Yeah. And he got a lot more levels than he got in the previous one. That is interesting. Okay. He did every dock almost. I think we'll let them back. I just would check if we have any stuff. Oh. In Madeline? Yeah, but the same with Reina has quality. I watched the subbook. You know what? I guess a reading series too. Reina, what a pleasure as a converse with you again. Truly has been too long. Yes, a pleasure indeed. You still have your sense of humor intact. That's license. Is it a license of humor? I don't know. And you haven't lost your silver tongue. Only a minor embellishment. So you heard about Gideon save? I hardly needed saving. I was in the process of chasing all the spear knights. Yeah. Could be dead. That's a thing. Maybe Gideon just better the process of that. A likely story. It does not pay Samuel. I hope he has not grown all wiser and senile, especially not as slippery water is no longer by his side supporter. But Samuel is in good health. That's good, it is not that admirable. I'll tell you about it one time. You know what, this Samuel really isn't like it in fairy stories. All those things you do it up to when you're doing best between you. There's a reputation to uphold, there's a lot of house rules, please consider that. But these stories make him more likable. Shows him more human side old Sam. Peter, as a may please mind yourself, stories of the past will remain there. Maybe you buy something, I'll change my mind. Alright, Princess, what are you carrying around? Does it happen to got my hands on this Ixian black thing? That's it. Oh, that's it. It's probably D. It's a fond of. I haven't had good coffee. Okay, okay, that's nice. I haven't had good coffee since before the rebellion began. How much do you want for it? I'm afraid the price for this is rather steep. And then of course you'll prefer to handle it. I could imagine not better Walter. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we're back. I don't think we gain anything for the support, but for condense, I guess we can just check it out. Yeah, so any support between these two, Alan or dead. I don't think Ragnar has anyone else. He was a shaker dead already. Yeah. Gideon doesn't. I don't think these are written. Which is kind of weird a bit, especially since man's like selected people, like sort of high people. I mean, not hired, but it didn't make us. It didn't tell people providing support, so I thought we'll build this up eventually at least. I'll just show you what happens. Yeah. I'll write this, but I don't know, man. Anyway, I'll just check all this support, so Quentin doesn't have any submarines, man. I think that's certainly something, man. Yeah, we just go. I don't know how this map is gonna be, so it's easier, but it's a blind run, so I hope it's gonna be fun. This is a slow but safe road here we should travel on, and I don't think anyone else is doing this one and all the challenges more. I've been checking all those videos at least. Black spin now. The other ones, but I don't remember. Anyway, I don't know Braxton, I can check their names, but maybe I'll do it later. Anyway, let's go north. I'm off topic. It may take us longer to travel along mangs forest, but if we're all killed, then this entire mission is pointless. I've decided to travel north. I don't think this changes much. No, so let's skip it. Yeah, we skip it. I want to skip it. No one is skip it. I mean, that should be it for this video. So consider giving a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're stuck to this point, thanks for watching. And you want to play Rebellion Saga, put the link to the Discord. They were down below. That's all you can get the Rebellion Saga. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you on our next video. Until then, goodbye.